The following is a non-profit live-streamed broadcast of KiboyR Racing. All content presented is owned by Dave Kamer, John Henry, Ezekiel Reyes, and all producers of iRacing. Please enjoy the broadcast to its full potential. Thank you. iSCAR is back for Season 2, every Saturday at 8 Eastern, only on iRacing. Hello guys, welcome to iSCAR race number 1 in the ISM Vision series. The iSCAR ISM Vision series. My name is Ezekiel Reyes alongside
Nick Borland. Good evening, everybody. This should be a pretty good race.
Yep, we're here at the first race of this season of Season 5 for the United States 75 laps around this very small racetrack. Going to be a lot of beating and banging. A lot of people signed up for the race. This is going to be interesting to see where everybody's going to sort out. We do have admins on standby. Me, myself, Nick, and Theron. So this should be a more modernized race. Other than that, a lot of unknowns going into this season. A lot of people on basically, what you call it, on edge because a lot of rookies and a lot of veterans, including last season's champion Hunter Johnson, who picked up 5 out of the 6 races. But looking at qualifying right now, that wouldn't be the case, as Garrett Pick currently stands on pole. Other than that, we welcome you live here at USA for the USA International Speedway race. We'll go over a bit of stats here as everybody is currently on qualifying. Man, really fast lap times. I'm looking here.
Yeah.
Some people hit in 23.4s, and last season's winner in last season's champion in 23.6.
Yeah, fastest time right now, 23.458. So we're seeing some pretty fast lap times here.
Yeah, and on top of that, currently up top, that's Brandon Wilkinson, and he's a rookie. Rookie in the iSCAR series. Has a very high I rating.
Yeah.
I just noticed that 5,778. So he's definitely going to be one of the people who's going to be contending up there, alongside Garrett Pick, who, wow, Garrett Pick only 1,196 I rating. But other than that, qualifying under the 1 minute mark. Hopefully everything goes clean and well. Any predictions coming in, Nick?
Um, I got to go with Hunter Johnson. He dominated last season. I mean, I think he's the favorite to win, but if you look at some of these rookies here, I mean, you got veterans, you got rookies. I mean, it's unpredictable at this moment.
Very true. And with me, I'm going with somebody different. I'm gonna go with Cole Woody, who's currently one position right in front of Hunter Johnson. Cole Woody currently in fourth position. I'm looking to see him regain his strength after the iSCAR Xfinity fiasco and
Yeah.
plop himself up there.
Yeah, Cole Woody had a pretty strong run last season, so it's going to be interesting to see if he can rebound, maybe get a couple wins here in the Street Stock Series. So that should be interesting tonight.
All right, man, and that'll set us up for qualifying. It looks like that number 26 of Brandon Wilkinson gonna sit on the pole tonight. I'm gonna show the grid here in just a moment. I'll go through the grid the whole way through, as now we're in race conditions. This time, I'm gonna sort it out here. A lot of people didn't qualify, but I'm not surprised about that. We have over 20 drivers signed into the session. This should be interesting. And as 26 gonna line himself up. So here we go. We're gonna go through the grid. All right. Row number 1, Brandon Wilkinson and Garrett Pick. You could go off of row number 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah. All right. All right. Next, starting in third position, we got Aaron Smith, second, and Cole Woody. Row number 3, Hunter Johnson, seat last year's champion, and Connor Brennan.
All right.
Starting
Row number 4. We're gonna go with Jack Haley, starting on the outside. Trish Ellsworth is in.
Next row, we got Diago Moscato and I don't know even.
Kilo Hankins. Yep. The
Yeah.
double zero. I think his first debut in the double zero for the Street Stock Series. That's gonna be interesting to see him duke it out right there. And row number 6, Andrew Klein, Brian C. Mullen. Row number 7, that's going to be Eduardo Munoz Jr. and Casey Drake. Row number 8, Dario Dadgar and Theon Regis. And that's going to round out all our qualifiers, but a lot of people didn't qualify. But everybody is sitting in their positions. And this is going to be wild. 75 laps around here. It's like 5 per caution. You show a bit of track info on the left-hand side. Track config. Well, there's only one config around here. It's a left turn. The track length is 0.61 miles in length. 4 turns around this track, each and every single corner. Track elevation above 100, just about 100 above sea level. So nothing to really worry about. And track temp is around 70. And we're at Lakeland, Florida, in the United States of America. Pace is on. This is going to be interesting for the United States 75. Brought to you by ISM Vision, the leading cooperator in Speedway Motorsports. And just hold your breath for now.
Yeah. A lot of good drivers in the field. Should be an exciting race. Going to be one to go here.
Yep. Pace car's gonna roll around. Pace car light's gonna go off on that pace car. Just hold your breath.
Yeah.
Hold your breath moment. I'm just
hold your breath. Hopefully they get a good clean lap. First lap though.
Yeah, it's gonna be really bad if there's gonna be people piling up because there's no fast repairs. Keep that in mind. And the limit is 22x. And again, no fast repairs, 75 laps, 5 per caution. Now, well, we hold our breath here, because we're going to start off the race. So here we go. Brandon Wilkinson on the number 26, Garrett Pick on the outside, 2 rookies lead up front. We're coming to green this time by. Pace car is in, green flag is out, and we're underway for iSCAR.
26 getting a good lead off. 44.
Still 2x2 rolling up right behind as everybody's going to scramble for position. Meanwhile, top 2 singled out. Looks like we're going to get a clean lap in. Is everybody looking around each other? A little bit of contact being and banging right in the background, but that's going to sort out. Lap 2. Underway. So we got a lap car.
24 on bottom.
Yep, it's 24. Cade McKee. Started from pits, but
Number 2, number 3 going at it right now. Gonna come out single file.
Top 5 single file. That's the 2 of Hunter Johnson and the 3 of Cole Woody. And we're gonna show you the ticker up top.
Got a battle between 92 and 99 right now. Connor, 99's gonna, Jack's gonna get Connor a push, but should be pretty clean.
Everybody's singled out, surprisingly. Looks like a green flag run all the way ourselves through, but again, 50% fuel around here, so they're not going to make it all the way back. There's definitely going to be at least one pit stop that these drivers are going to have to make, and I don't know,
Absolutely.
Again, with all the rolling back to the mysteries and unknowns, don't know when that window is, so that's going to be really interesting to see where all of those drivers are going to pop out after they do their fuel stop. As the only side-by-side action is all the way back here. So it looks like the 87 and the 79.
Yeah, we got a battle between 60 and the 12 right now. 60 will hit the position.
Yep, and also side-by-side right in front of them as well as a couple cars willing to overshoot.
Got the 29-17 going at it.
Oh, they bang! Oh, around they go!
Oh!
Yeah, there goes the 29. That's what
29,
he's gonna get banged.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, huge wreck.
He gets flipped.
That's a big wreck. That's the 29 of Eduardo Munoz Jr. Upside down on the front straightaway. Caution is out. We're gonna get a replay of it here in a moment, but upside down of lap number 6. That all started right behind as one car broke loose, and that was Brian C. Mullen. And Eduardo, nowhere to go. Also flipping over in that mess with the 48, who went up and over the inside wall. That's Brandon Warwas. Eduardo Munoz Jr. and Brandon Warwas also involved in that. We'll get another replay angle here in a bit. And I think that was just hard racing. I'm not sure about that, but it happened right where Mullen and Eduardo was. I'm gonna swipe it up here. We're side by side entering 3. And looks like Mullen came down and Eduardo was just there. Nowhere for that 48 to go. Both of them violently flipping over. Huge wreck.
Yeah, it looks like from that 29 just hit the 17 going down the front stretch.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Take a look at it again from up high.
Yeah.
Both of them held their lines. I mean, Eduardo did shove it into the corner a bit, but I think just wrong place, wrong time. I don't know if Mullen thought Eduardo was gonna
Yeah,
be
29
more stuck to the
just
bottom, but I don't know about that.
Yeah, it looked like the 29 just got a tap off Mullen. That's what caused him to slide, resulting in the big crash.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for the 99, too.
Top 5 is going to be shown on the bottom, bottom left. Brendan Wilkinson, Garrett Pick, Aaron Smith, Hunter Johnson, and Cole Woody round out your top 5. And we're going to look around. iSCAR is currently in 3. So that was your first caution of tonight's race, brought to you by ISM Vision. The replay is coming in here. Good job to them for supplying us. And pace car lights are still on, so therefore we're gonna go to commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages. Back here live at USA International Speedway.
Green
Green flag is
flag.
back out for the United States 75. Brought to you by ISM Vision as they're singling out up front. Looks like as Hunter Johnson, he's looking a bit racy. He makes his way. He's looking below Garrett Pick, but that ain't gonna happen. Side by side for third, Cole Woody clips the apron a bit. He ain't gonna get a run off the corner as he's trying to block to the low side as Jack.
92 all over the 70 right now.
Yeah,
Aaron
Jack
Smith.
Haley. Oh man, Cole Woody is blinking a bit. They're side by
Cole
side.
Woody versus Jack Healy right now.
Yeah.
Side by side.
Nobody wants to give. Nobody wants to get. Oh, got a bit of slider up there as Garrett Pick and Hunter Johnson are gonna battle it out. They're gonna go.
Hunter Johnson to the second right now.
Yeah.
Cole and Jack still battling out against each other. Cole's gonna regain that spot.
They're looking for contact. Jack.
44 looking on the 2 right now on Hunter Johnson.
Yeah, they're just really squeezing up on each other. Remember, all these tires might not be happy after that, but 79 of. I think that's. Oh, there's contact!
Oh,
Around with Garrett
44-70.
Pick!
Alright, man.
Caution is
Yellow.
out. Cole Woody also involved. He gets a clip of it. And Garrett Pick goes from, looks like third. It's all the way back there. And that looks like nobody gets like a bad angle of that in that wreck. Looks like just a single car spin. Or 2-car spin. That's Garrett Pick was involved in that. We'll drop down here. Again, he was the 1000 iRating driver with a C class of 1.42. Looks like there was just a bit of contact. I'm going to show you here a replay. Moment. Alright, replays are being shown. It looks like the 70 of Aaron Smith. And 44 just going to 1 in the 70. I don't even know what he was doing. Good save by the 70 though, but I mean, oh no, he got hit by Cole as well. As those people were trying to get around each other. Get another.
Yeah, it looks like I'm on turn number 1 right here. 70 just bumped to 44 a little bit. Connor did a nice job of missing that, but Cole got a little bit of damage from the 70 right there, so.
You saw the onboard of Aaron Smith as he tried to work his way to the bottom. Looks like, I don't know if the 44 came down or what, vice versa, but they made contact going into 1 and around both of them went. Luckily for them, they didn't get as much damage as I thought. But Cole clipped both of them, so that definitely isn't good. And we're gonna go back here live as Warwas. I mean, not Warwas, but Brandon Wilkinson, not Warwas. Both of them named Brandon. Still leads it up front. Hunter Johnson, last season's champion. Currently up in second place. It looked like a racing incident to me. I wouldn't really call it on anybody.
Yeah. That was just pure racing right there between the 44 and the 70.
Take a look at Garrett Pick's stats. Yeah, we already looked at his stats. Let's go ahead and look at the 70s stats. Aaron Smith, iSCAR rookie, 4,000 iRating. A class of 3.55. Not bad. Hasn't led a lap, but he's looking pretty racy. Right there in third position. Connor Brandon also right behind. Let's actually scroll ourselves through the field. So up top of the board, that's Brandon Wilkinson. Hunter Johnson. Currently in second. Hasn't led a lap. Brandon Wilkinson has led all laps. Starting in row 2. Aaron Smith second. And Connor Brandon as Jack looks to the low side of Connor. Jack hasn't picked up a win ever since, I think, Charlotte of the first season. But he's looking for one. Still hasn't got it yet, but he's definitely out searching. Diogo Moscato currently blinking there up on the high side. He's currently in 6th. Casey Drake ran last season in the Xfinity Series in 7th. Lucas Cram in 8th. Eric Keplinger in 9th, running an Aaron scheme. And Ryan Kwan, haven't talked about him, but he did run the Street Stock Series a couple seasons ago. He's looking strong in 10th. And that's basically going to round up the top 10 as we're doubling up for the restart. Alright.
Alright. 26 and 2, row 1.
Yep. And who's going to get it? He's not. iSCAR makes his way on the pit road. Wilkinson hits the gas. We're green.
Green flag, green flag.
As looks like Moscato did not get going on that restart. He all falls back to 6th. That's where he started, but he's looking to fall back even more further. As everybody fans himself out. Top 5. Maybe top 6 single file. Nope.
Right now.
Casey Drake looking a bit racy. He goes to the low side of Diogo Moscato. 2x2 in the background as they race into. Oh my goodness! Diogo Moscato just had a bit of contact there with Casey Drake. Looks like Diogo didn't know he was there, but both of them definitely made contact.
And look on 70 a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Oh,
Caution is
Yellow
out.
flags up.
Caution is out.
Caution is out. We're pushing each other. As if though, looks like one of the people in trouble is that number 12 car. Theon Regis. Gonna show a replay here in a moment. Yep, indeed. There was contact off of turn number 2. And around the 12 went. Looks like he was helped. But the 12 went high and oh, he hit the wall off the corner. He luckily hit the inside wall square, so. But that was contact from the 00 of Kiloa Hankins. And Theron went around. He hit the wall off the corner. I wouldn't put the blame on him, though. But caution's back out here at USA. That was a racing incident. We're going to go to commercial break. Going to present more of our sponsors. We'll be right back after these messages.
iRacing.com is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racers from all over the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. Their car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics and engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and race teams. iRacing's web-based interface allows members to compare stats and test drive any combination of car and track instantly. Their skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly race series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 60,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsport organizations like SRO Motorsports Group to deliver virtual races based on the real-life Blancpain GT series. iRacing's Blancpain Endurance Series features team racing, giving members the ability to build a team and participate in races ranging from 3 hours to 24 hours. Additional partners include NASCAR, IMSA, V8 Supercars, IndyCar, allowing members to race in their very own 24 hours of Spa, Bathurst 1000, Daytona 500, and many more. iRacing.com, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car.
Welcome back live here on iRacing.com, presented by the United States and ISM Vision. ISM Vision. Lineup 2x2, getting ready for the restart. Brendan Wallace has led every single lap. Still on his 26 lap tires. I'm really surprised that nobody has pitted yet, but I think they're trying to split the race in half, pit halfway, and just go as is. But here they go, sailing off into turn 3. Pace car is going to make his way onto pit road. Pace car on pit road, and we are green.
Green flag, green flag.
Top 3 get a good restart coming into turns number 1. Looks like they all singled it out,
Yeah,
except
no,
Connor
on
Brandon,
Connor.
Jack Haley, and Jack looking a bit strong on the low side. He wants to get around Connor. Diogo blinking all over the place. He might have made
Wow.
a bit of contact with Connor, but still side by side.
All right, man.
Caution
is
rolled
out.
out on the
Caution is
racetrack.
out.
We got a wreck in the background involving number 24 of Cade McKee. We just got on the lead lap, I think. It looks like he's going to make his way on the pit road. I'm going to show you a replay of what happened there. We're in just a moment. Alright, looks like he was racing the number 44.
Yeah. 44 just gave him a little tap and he spun out.
Yeah, wow. That was a weird way to spin out.
Yeah.
Ooh, and nobody,
Like,
nowhere
it-
for that 79 of Andrew Klein to go.
No.
Ran right into the side of him. Andrew Klein has a lot of damage. He might be done for the day for that one, but I don't know. That 44 gave the 24 a tap into the corner, and it's weird to see somebody spin out entering the corner. You don't see
Yeah.
that often.
No, you don't see that. And I mean, it wasn't even like a big touch. It was like just a little tap and he just spun out of the corner. It's weird.
Yeah, very weird. We're gonna get an onboard at the 79 here, Andrew Klein. There's onboard of him. Again, he had nowhere to go entering turn 3. Wreck happens right in front of him. He tries to slow down, but can't. 24, wrong place, wrong time. Just 79, also wrong place, wrong time. But fortunately for Andrew Klein, that car ain't smoking, so that's the best thing that he could get off of that. But very unfortunate, both of those cars pretty much torn up and probably ruined their chances of a win today at USA. Wilkinson has been out front for the past 31 laps ever since the start of the race. So the people who pitted is from 12th on back. This was, looks like Keloa Hankins has went in at least once. Garrett Pick has went in once. He's on 14 lap tires. Jackson Menchu, we haven't talked about him in the 94. He's looking a bit racy. He's also a rookie here. Garrett Pick is also a rookie. He just doesn't have the rookie mark on him. It's going to be really interesting. I'm just wondering what the tire fall off is. How bad will that tire fall off be if you know, what you call it? If those tires do wear out.
Yeah.
I think it's the right time to split it right now, because looking at what you call it, not race stats, but the pattern with cautions.
Yeah.
You think it's a good time to come in?
Yeah. I mean, we're almost halfway through. Might need to get some tires, fuel. I think this might be a pretty good time. If we get a caution coming in, or maybe if we go all the way, might need to come in.
I very much agree with your statement there, as we're gonna bottle them up 2 by 2. As here we go. Yogo Scotto gonna slide himself into 6.
That 26 though. Yeah.
Happy about him. Yeah, that 26 is strong. You were just talking about him earlier. You go ahead and say what you have to say.
The thing about the 26 is he can get those restarts going off.
Yeah, I really much agree with that. He's gonna lay it back here. You could watch it on the restart here. We'll give him a wider angle of what he does on the restart.
Yeah.
But we'll lay back, and I'll hit the gas right there. Green flag back out, and he gets a
Green flag.
great
Green
jump
flag,
on Hunter
green flag.
Johnson.
Great restart for the 26.
Yeah, and Aaron Smith now peeking under Hunter Johnson. He was just starting second. Nope, couldn't make the pass done. As Hunter Johnson gonna slide himself into second. He wants to defend that win streak.
Yeah.
Wants to add on to his name as they're battling for 5th. Connor Brandon the low side of Diogo Moscato, and they're bottling
And
up.
Trey Shuttlesworth coming up through the pack.
Yeah, we haven't talked about him. He's right behind Connor Brandon, trying to look low. Oh, there's contact!
Oh.
Diogo goes around.
All right, man. Caution is out.
More people
Caution is
involved. 94 looks to the high side. He might have tapped the
19
wall.
to 54.
And Diogo is not happy about that at all.
Wow.
He's lucky he didn't, he didn't spin around all the way. But he is blinking, though.
Yeah.
We'll show you a replay.
Yeah, that
I don't know about
was
that.
interesting. So it looked like, all right. So
Here they go, coming in 2. I don't know what to say about that. 19 Shuttlesworth. I wouldn't say he was there. But, very interesting.
yeah, 19 just tapped him a little bit, and
Yeah, again, another spin entering the corner, but looks like this one looked a bit more realistic, and it was more on the quarter panel rather than on the bumper itself. So Moscato, I think Trey just sailed it off coming into 1 and didn't realize Moscato was obviously there, and around he went. So poor Moscato, I'd say that would be on Trey for that one.
and we just had a wreck between the 15 and the 48 during the pace laps.
Oh, really? We'll go ahead and take a look at that. 15 and the 48. Oh yeah, I was on the front straightaway. Oh jeez. I don't know, 24. Don't know what he was on. 15 and 48. Yeah, it looks 24. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, I've been 24. I don't know.
It was definitely the 24.
Okay.
Yeah, he just ran right into the back of it. Jeez. That's a shame. He's most likely going to get a penalty for that. Probably a 1 lap penalty. You can go ahead and set the penalty on that.
Okay. Get the penalty to
The
24. Is that right?
yeah.
All right. Block 5 for 30 seconds. 1 lap. What?
Stop and go.
Okay.
He's going to get a penalty for that. You can go ahead and announce the penalty to the driver.
All right. So for 30 seconds or 1 lap?
That's just 1 lap.
1 lap. All right. And it's for the 15, correct?
Yeah, for the 15. Yep. So the top 5 currently stands as is: Brandon Wilkinson, Hunter Johnson, Aaron Smith, Jack Haley, Connor Brandon, Trey Shuttlesworth, Rancy Mullen. Oh, that's more than the top 5. Garrett Pick, coming back from that spin earlier, he's currently in 8th. Jackson Minchu in 9th. And Kilo Hankins back into 10th place position. Upside.
And the 15 will be black for 1 lap.
Yep. 15 does get a penalty for that under caution wreck. I mean, not 15, 24.
Are you?
You can go ahead and clear him. Clear the 15. Exclamation mark, clear. There we go. It was for the... Just, hold server next caution. No worries.
Okay.
Green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
Hunter Johnson looking racy. He's all the way to the back bumper of Wilkinson. Wilkinson has pulled up a very marginal gap. All those restarts, but man, they're looking 3 wide all over each other. They are 3 wide, trying to get around each other. It's Trey Shuttlesworth all the way up on the high side, trying to get around. They're looking 4 wide as the 44 Garrett Pick. He's really trying to shove it to the low side. Then stuck in the middle is that 17 of Mullen.
Honor.
He wants to get to the bottom. Does so. Wow. Good sliding by Mullen, but he ain't happy about the 44, taking it 3 wide. They're looking all over around each other. There might be some contact entering 3. Oh, I think I heard some wrecking. They're banging right behind. Around goes the O2. That's going to be a caution right there as the O2.
O2, 54 is around.
Yeah, 54 also involved in that. That was the 54 Moscato. That's the O2 of J.R. Hager. I'll show you the replay of what happened here as they entered turn number 2. Looks like very interesting. I can't get a really good angle as the 40 bounces off the wall because of it. Chop it right here. There we go.
Kate McKee will be black flag for the incident involving yellow, so.
Oh, I think Diogo was under him, definitely. And the O2 just paying back Diogo after the caution came out. O2's definitely going to get a warning for that. Looks like top 5 hasn't really changed ever since the couple cautions ago, so we're gonna slide ourselves into commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages.
iRacing.com is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racers from all over the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. Their car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics and engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and race teams. iRacing's web-based interface allows members to compare stats and test drive any combination of car and track instantly. Their skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly race series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 60,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsport organizations like SRO Motorsports Group to deliver virtual races based on the real-life Blancpain GT series. iRacing's Blancpain Endurance Series features team racing, giving members the ability to build a team and participate in races ranging from 3 hours to 24 hours. Additional partners include NASCAR, IMSA, V8 Supercars, IndyCar, allowing members to race in their very own 24 hours of Spa, Bathurst 1000, Daytona 500, and many more. iRacing.com, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car.
Back here live for the United States 75. Green.
Green flag, green flag.
Looks like Wilkinson didn't get a good restart. Hunter Johnson looking racy on the outside. Oh my goodness, Hunter Johnson just hooked it on the high side. He wants it, but he's 54. Off the wall.
54.
All right, man.
Caution 54.
Caution is out.
Looks like there was a wreck. Nick called it with 54 of Moscato. And around he is, you see him right there, Diogo Moscato, 54. That's the second wreck he's been involved in today. 2 in a row for him. This time he has a lot of damage on his car. We're going to look at the replay here in a moment. Looks like it was a restart wreck as this is on the restart, heading into 1. Moscato, he just went for a hole that wasn't there. And around he went. Oh, jeez, that was crazy. off 2. I mean, he had it saved, but
Yeah.
up into the wall he went. Take a look at it again from the chopper cam. Bam. Yeah, he ran right into the back of Cole in the process. You can see it right there. I'll rewind a bit more. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
Just went for a hole that wasn't there. That's basically on him. Other than that, we're gonna reline them up again. Go for it. Another 5 laps. We're coming down to the end. The more caution laps that tick off, pressure kicks up, and Wilkinson, he's feeling the aura of Hunter Johnson on that outside. He was definitely there on that restart. What you think about that restart with the 2? Nick?
Yeah.
What you think about the restart, about the 2?
I mean, I think Hunter has figured out that restart, though, is better. I mean, he got a really good restart turn number 1, so it's going to be interesting to see what Hunter can do this next restart.
Yeah, I really agree with that. Wilkinson has basically pulled away, like, I'd say, more than 2 car lengths on every restart, but he didn't get that one, and Hunter was on his outside for there just a moment. But, I mean, that's definitely progress for Hunter. He should keep that on mind. And we'll scroll back to 6th place, and that's the last person who pitted on new tires. He's only pitted once, but that's the 44 of Garrett Pick. He's looking a bit racy. He's on 34, now 35 lap old tires, but this is counting all the caution laps and stuff like that. But Wilkinson is on. Actually, the whole top 5 are on their tires that they started on. So, if you pit now, you're definitely in for the money. And that 3 car of Cole Woody, he's looking in for that money. He just pitted, and
yeah,
he's currently gonna slide himself a ticket to 14th. Dadgar pitted along with him, Shuttlesworth, and Moscato. Moscato being the caution.
Yeah. Also, another interesting thing here is Cole has 20x right now, so.
Ooh, that ain't gonna be good for him. So he needs to. Yeah. He got screwed basically by Diogo there with the caution.
He just needs to keep it clean.
Yeah, the contact coming into 1. Running order still basically hasn't changed a lot, but it might change up here if not Aaron, but if Hunter Johnson can really nail that restart down like it did last time.
Yeah, man. All right, so it's gonna be.
It's like 53 out of 75, so we're coming down nearly to 20 to go. As pace
Hunter
car's gonna look itself. Oh, Brendan really held up the restart.
Green flag.
He timed it well that time, but Johnson, half car length there. We'll see what happens coming into 1. Just hold your breath now.
They got
Johnson
a battle.
Really looking. Yeah, about
4th right here between 44 and 92 right now.
Yeah.
44 is going to get that from Connor Brennan. Here comes Jack in the 99.
Garrett is on those like newer tires, so he could really shove his way up there, up to the front. And Jack Haley looking racy under Connor Brandon. Top 3 is basically pulled away from everybody right now, as everybody's going to single out. And Garrett Pick, I think he's in the money shot right now. Garrett Pick on those new fresh tires. I don't think Jack really realizes that he's on those newer tires. Oh my goodness, Jack has pulled a enormous block.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Caution.
Oh, we got a caution.
It looks like another back marker. Looks like
Trey Shuttlesworth.
Shuttlesworth.
Wow.
Wow. Really surprised about that. I mean, to the 19, Shuttlesworth, there he is. Definitely has a lot of nose damage. We're gonna look at a replay.
Yeah.
Hear what happened. There it was.
Looks like.
Again. Oh, wow. A lot of netcode. with Diogo.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh wow.
That really sucks for him. It really sucks for the whole field because they got a clean restart. They're looking for some green flag runs. Hunter Johnson in that money position, he was looking for it, but Diogo's unfortunate lag just caught Trey at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's really gonna hurt Garrett Pick. I mean, hurt this top three. Wilkinson, Johnson, and Smith the second, and gonna benefit Garrett Pick the most because he's gonna make up all that time again and gonna go ahead and jumble up the field. But he's starting on the outside though, so that's
Yeah.
not good. Cade McGee looking around there. He's gonna was involved in an earlier wreck. He's gonna fly his way up to the lead lap. Still a lot of cars on the lead lap with Cade McGee.
Cade McGee being the
Lucky dog, yeah.
yeah.
That's gonna add up 19 cars on the lead lap. That's gonna be really exciting for him and everyone else, hopefully. The more lead lap cars you have, the more tense the situation gets, and more mistakes we'll have, but fortunately, I haven't seen a lot of big wrecks, except that first caution with Eduardo Munoz Jr. and the 28 of, was it Ryan Kwan? No, it was someone else, I think. I don't know. But our only DNF of the day was that 29 of Eduardo. As we're going to come down to 60 out of 75 complete. Going to give you a bit of a race summary right now. The leader only has been Brendan Wilkinson. He's led from the start. 16 laps to go. 0 lead changes. That might change on this restart because Hunter Johnson is breathing on that 26's bumper. The cautions, as we have right now, this is our 8th caution of the day. 39 laps under caution, unfortunately, so that's more than half of the race under caution. Fastest lap of the race was Brendan Wilkinson up top with a 23.575. I'll basically sum up our cautions and stuff like that. Again, the track info and weather. Weather is really not, I don't think it's really going to play a factor here, but maybe with new tires. Garrett Pick looking strong there in 4th. You never know with those. I don't know how many tires he got, but he's definitely there. And so here we go. We're going to double it up and come to the green. Any predictions about this restart? Nick?
Sorry, I was investigating some. Yeah.
Alright. As Nick goes and investigates with a couple stuff, we're going to come to green. Stand by. Green flag is out.
Green flag, green flag.
As Brendan Wilkinson takes it up front. Oh, nope. Hunter Johnson looking racing on the high side. He's trying to cross over, entering the turn. Can't make it happen. And that 70 going to shoot himself into 3rd as hold your breath now as they go into 3.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
And it's Andrew Klein on pit road. Oh, looks like it didn't actually involve him. See another mark from the wreck. Trying to find what happened there. Carry on. And see it. Oh, there's the contact. Looks like it was 00 of Kilo Hankins. And around he goes. Kilo Hankins, who is 00. Oh, looks like contact with Max Newworth. Around he went. 00 went.
Cole Woody, I believe, has 22x, so Cole Woody disqualified 22x. Wow.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh
that
wow.
That was one of the people with those we were talking about him with fresh tires, and looks like he ain't gonna make it all the way around. Dang, that really sucks for him. hasn't been running strong. I mean, he was in the top 10 for there, but that just sucks. He's gonna get a lot of points subtracted for that because he's reached the X limit. So that means because every 5x, that's gonna be minus 2 points. So calculate the math. That's, I'd say, about 5, 10, 15, 20. I'd say about 8x. I mean, not 8x, but 8 points subtracted from his total. So that really sucks for him. He's
Yeah, Cole.
Yeah. Darn for him. Meanwhile, up front, Brandon Wilkinson. Oh boy. Never know. He's looking strong. Still up front. Hunter Johnson has made his way back up there after starting 5th, but we still haven't had a big green flag run.
Yeah. Lap 65. Got
Yeah.
coming down to the wire here. Hunter Johnson's got to do something here.
He has to nail those restarts too.
Yeah.
He's just not. I think Wilkinson, being the control car, he's definitely got the restarts down. Like, no matter what, it's basically all straightforward from here on out. You hit the throttle before Hunter does, and up and away
Wilkinson
you go.
been so dominant tonight. It's been leading every single lap. Just impressive tonight by the rookie.
Yeah, very impressive. I really gotta agree with there. And doubling up, looks like. Nope, we're not. We're still single file. iSCAR lights are still on.
It's been roughly the same top 5 all day. You got Garrett, Jack, Connor.
Wilkinson, Johnson, Smith, Pick, Healy. I think Healy and Brennan have been swapping positions every restart. They're both looking crazy on each other.
People we haven't talked about much today: Cram, J.R. Hager.
Yeah, both
Eric.
of their teammates.
Yeah.
Cram and Hager. Hager was involved in one of the cautions, so he's looking racy. In that 8 and the 02. 02 was involved in that caution off the 4. Alright.
iSCAR going in this time. Let's see if Hunter can actually get one of these restarts going. That 26 been so dominant tonight in those restarts. So let's see what Hunter can do about it.
Green.
Green flag.
Green flag.
And looks like Hunter did not get a good restart there as they sail it off into 1. 70 is all the way to the back bumper of the 2. Can't get a good restart off.
Lucas Cram looking on Connor Brennan right now. Connor will... No. Battle going in turn number 3.
Yep, Cram peaks was low to the low side of 92. Connor Brandon. Oh, Connor Brandon now looks low. Haley not going to take any of it. He goes ahead and throws the block on him. Now we're coming to 5 laps to go.
5 to go.
It's go time, or else this race is going to be over once they hit 5 to go. And that top 3 is just gone. Basically, it's Hunter needs to do something to get by that 26, and he doesn't mind using the bumper, and he's used it before. That 26, it's not getting off the corner well. Hunter really breathing on him. You think he'll make the pass?
Yeah, if he can get to his bumper and move it, maybe. But
I mean, you see it right there.
he's there, like he's getting there. But that 26 is just getting off the corner so nicely. So we'll see. Hunter.
All right, man.
Oh,
Yellow's
caution.
out. Caution's out.
And that was with 5 to go or less involving Dario Dadgar. We are not going to get a restart.
Wow.
It looks like that's going to be the end of it. As everybody avoids to the low side to get around Dadgar. And we're looking at the replay here. Oh, Jesus, contact with... Oh, geez, there's definitely going to be talk about that, and Theron and Dadgar, and disqualifies go Theron.
Yeah.
My goodness. Looks like Theron wasn't. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, Theron definitely unhappy about Dario. Dario pays him back in 3 and 4, so there was definitely some rights to what Dario wanted to do. And he just went for it. Just basically dumped him. Out the door went Theron, and you have a destroyed race car.
Yeah. But
There's definitely going to be some talk about that.
oh yeah. But story of the night, the rookie being Hunter Johnson. Wow.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Really surprised about that, but again, at the same time, I ain't surprised because with a 5,778 I rating that Brandon Wilkinson had, he definitely secured it today.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a fun season watching Hunter and Brandon going at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wilkinson going at it. I think it's going to be a pretty good championship battle.
It'll be really interesting, and I don't think either of them got any X's, so they're going to be really, really tight coming out of this race.
Yeah.
Today, yep.
Jack Healy coming out with a top 5.
Yeah, slides himself in 4th.
Yeah. Connor Brennan, nice night, top 5. Aaron Smith, another rookie, getting a top 3.
Yeah, up there. He made a bit of contact there with 44. Looks like Garrett Pick, and Garrett Pick on pit road now.
Yeah.
And it's basically going to sum up the race. White flag this time by for Brandon Wilkinson. Good job by him.
Yeah. I mean, it's always nice to...
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to start out with a win early in the season, like, build confidence. I think it's going to build confidence for this driver right here.
Yeah, definitely. All that momentum. He might pull off what Hunter did back last season, winning 5 in a row, but Hunter got declined today, and all caused of all the people right behind, but very unfortunate for that. Good win to Brandon Wilkinson. And unfortunately, again, as I said, Hunter Johnson just didn't. I mean, he could have used the bumper, though.
He could have.
Yeah, but he played it safe.
Yeah. Wilkinson's going to win at USA.
Yeah,
wow.
Good job. Good job for him, man.
Good job.
Good win for Wilkinson. Leads all 75 laps here at USA. Good job to him. Is everybody going to go around? Fireworks bursting out in the air. But good job. I'd say this was a very eventful race, but...
Yeah. Had some good action in it.
Yeah. We're going to show the results after Mr. Brandon Wilkinson burns it down as first contact post-race. Everybody trying to slide themselves around each other. Good job for Brandon. He's going to burn it down on this start-finish line. There he goes. The wall doing it.
The wall doing it too.
I don't know if that's how you burn it down in Diogo, obviously. You know what I mean? Disrespect there. Might get a penalty, but...
Even there, but... Yeah.
There you go. That's Wilkinson right there. Your winner of today's USA United States 75 lapper for the ISM Vision Series. We're going to go ahead and look for some interviews post-race. And we'll be right back after these commercial breaks. The following is a non-profit live-streamed broadcast of KiboyR Racing. All content presented is owned by Dave Kamer, John Henry, Ezekiel Reyes, and all producers of iRacing. Please enjoy the broadcast to its full potential. Thank you.
same move. Truex on the outside, contact made. 56 slides it out of 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Did even give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Just like a movie, just like a storybook, we are the future, we're the ones they won't overlook. It's time to be the hero. Like you've never seen, like you've never seen. You're a hero. Just like in a dream, just like in a dream.
Alright, welcome back to iSCAR. We're going to go over some post-race reactions with me and Nick, and after that we're going to go right into interviews. And unfortunately, we do not have our top 3 with us, so... Alright, and so, Nick, walk us through the race. What's your reaction post-race?
Just domination by Wilkinson, man. Like, led every single lap. Honestly, remind me of what Hunter did last year. Like, solid race all around between the top 3. Hunter just getting there, but he couldn't he couldn't finish it in the end. So you know, it was a good race by top 3. Jack Healy had a pretty nice day too, but I think it's gonna. This race is probably gonna shape the season right here. It's probably gonna be Wilkinson and Hunter just battling out the whole season.
Yeah, I very much agree on that. So results are posted on the screen. Wilkinson, Hunter Johnson, Aaron Smith II, Jack Haley, Connor Brennan, Lucas Graham, J.R. Hager, Eric Keplinger. We haven't talked about him all race, but he was running all the way back there. Casey Drake, Brian C. Mullen, Diogo Moscato, Max Newworth, Stephen Hankins, Jackson Menchu, Trey Shuttlesworth, Cade McKee, and Dari Dadgar, Garrett Pick, Cole Woody, Brandon Warwas, and Theron Regis, alongside Andrew Klein, Edward Kwan, who's involved in the early wreck, and Eduardo Munoz Jr. That's going to round out the whole field. And unfortunately, I do not have like a very fancy screen here to do interviews, so we're going to interview drivers, just pluck them out, and again, unfortunate we don't have the top 3 here to talk about their days, but we're going to interview one of the drivers in the waiting booth. You can go ahead and interview him, Nick.
Alright.
Go ahead and we'll pluck off Jack Healy, who started in all the way back there. Looks like he was started 8th and finished
yeah.
4th. Good
Jack,
job,
I mean,
finish.
Yeah, that was a race right there.
Yeah, it was a race, dude. Top 4, had a pretty cool car all day. I mean, your reactions. Yeah.
Shit.
So first off,
I honestly thought I was gonna get wrecked the whole race. There was a lot of sketchy moments, and you know, my blocking didn't help, but it was pretty fun.
Yeah. So first question here is, like, was your car like perfect handling today, or was it like a little loose the exits?
It was pretty good handling. I just wasn't as fast as, you know, the top 3 up there, because they were, you know, actually good at iRacing. But yeah, it was pretty fun. Stayed in the top 5 the whole time, basically.
Yeah, so basically you were battling with Connor all race. So what was your reaction to that? Like, was he like racing you clean, poorly? Like,
Of course, Connor would race me clean. We both race each other clean, always. So, yeah.
uh, is there like any improvements that you can do that you can possibly go for a win next week in races to come?
Probably. I just need to buy tracks.
All right.
And actually practice for once,
All right. Thank you, Jack.
All right. I got to shout out Flex Seal and yeah. Thanks, Jace, for making me the Flex Seal car like 10 minutes before the race started. Quality car.
All right, man. That was Jack Haley,
Right.
number 99, finishing P4 after starting P8. Good luck, man.
GG, easy. Adios.
All right, that was number 99, Jack Haley, top finisher, currently in the booth. And we're going to interview our next person down the line. We're going to interview the number 8 car of Lucas Cram. Lucas Cram, he started 17th all the way back there. Looks like he didn't qualify, and he ended himself up in 6th position. Going to gain himself a lot of points there, hopefully, as I'm looking at his stats right now. Lucas Cram, how was the car out there, man? Good job for finishing 6th.
Yeah, it was pretty tight in the long run. We didn't really want to have the grip. Didn't really want to handle. It was kind of tough to, make passes, but it was pretty good overall.
Yeah, so you're pretty much running mid-pack all race. Like, did you ever think on the restarts that you could get some positions up, maybe run for the lead?
Yeah, actually, the plan was not qualifying, just kind of sit in the back, because I knew it would be a wreck fest. But I decided I'm going for it. Made a pit stop at the race, so I get fresh tires, because the old tires are just crap. And it was just, I got up to 10th or roughly, and I just kind of worked my way up, slipped one by one, and just picked them off. The restarts, I timed the restarts perfectly when the leader went. It's just nobody before me went, and I didn't want to be the guy that made it 3 wide through the whole field out. So I was actually bumping Jeff people on the restarts, but.
All right. So yeah, we were seeing during the race that you were JR Hager. Were you guys like talking like team, like doing some team chassis, or just pretty much a coincidence that he was right behind you?
No, me, JR, Eric, and Casey are all teammates, so we were all on Discord talking to each other.
Okay. Is there any improvements that you can make to your car to possibly go for future wins in the next couple races?
Yeah, different tracks. USA is one of my better tracks, so 6th place finish, the RX, I'll take it. But Bristol, I'm really excited about. So.
All right, that is Lucas Cram. Thanks, and congrats on the 6th place finish. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Lucas Cram. And we're going to slide him back into the interview booth. And looks like the last person down the list, got Matthew, JR. It looks like we were talking about teammates earlier. We're going to slide in JR Hager into the booth. And JR, he started all the way back there in 25th. Comes out 7th along with teammates Lucas Cram, Eric Keplinger, and Casey Drake. Talk about your day, man.
Well, I mean, the first part of the race was relatively uneventful for me, considering I was right in the back trying to stay out of the mess. Then they kind of calmed down. I got up there, and it just it was a wild race.
All right, man. You started all the way back there. You did the no qualify thing alongside with your teammates Lucas Cram and Eric Keplinger. Casey Drake, the only one who qualified that. Talk about your team effort today. You finished 6th through 9th. Every single one of your teammates top 10. How about that?
At the time, I didn't realize. As a matter of fact, Lucas actually mentioned that. I said, well, that's kind of cool because, we didn't have that good of cars the entire race. We were going to pit that last caution, but actually I said, and Lucas mentioned also that it was probably going to be a wreck fest, something like that, which turned out being true, and it just kind of played out in the cards of us being 6th through 9.
All right, man. You're looking forward to next race. Looking for any wins on the schedule?
Bristol and Charlotte.
All right, man. Any sponsors to thank?
Tide, Bleach.
All right, man. 10-4. Lucas Cram, JR Hager, Eric Keplinger, Casey Drake, the LC Motorsports teammates, finishing out strong here, all top 10. Good luck out there next week. Alright, man, and that will most likely sum it up for today's race, brought to you by ISM Vision, the leading motorsports speedway corporation, and all gadgets, stuff like that. Don't know what their motto is, though. Other than that, my name is Ezekiel Reyes.
I'm Nick Borland, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week.